Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. In this video today, we have an offering from Nitecore that I'm very excited about. This is model HA11. Now this is a headlamp that operates on a AA battery, and this headlamp produces 240 lumens out of that single AA battery. Now on the side here you can see that it has low, it has high, it has ultra low, and it gives us the distance of throw and the run times for each setting. So very, very cool. I want to say thank you to Nitecore right off the bat for sending this headlamp out for review. I think this is absolutely fantastic. Here on the side of the package you can see that it's for night running, you can use it for camping, you can use it for trekking, you can use it for boat trips, or even emergency lighting. So very, very cool. Without further ado, let's go ahead and open up this package and see what's included with this HA11 from Nitecore. So we're going to open this up. Very cool. Everything's in the box. We'll just pull this out. We'll pull the headlamp out. This is a very lightweight headlamp. There's a user manual, and then there's some cardboard. Nothing really left in the box. So the first thing that we're seeing here is the quick guide. This gives us a lot of information for this light. So we'll just unfold that. Feel free to pause your screen if you want to read this information a little bit longer. Right here it shows the top of the headlamp, and there's two buttons. There's the mode button and there's the power button. And it shows us how to turn it on. If we want to turn the light on, we just long press the power button. That turns the light on or off. If we short press the power button while the light is on, we'll switch between low and high. And then if we double press the power button when the light is off, it will turn on to an ultra low setting. If we push and hold both of the buttons simultaneously for at least 2 seconds when the light is off, it will give us acknowledgement flashes and it'll put the light in lockout mode. Now the mode button, if we long press the mode button, it will turn the light on and off. And then if we short press the mode button while the light's on, it will turn on the red light and white light. It'll switch back and forth. And then of course, whether the light is on or off, if we double press the mode button, we will go into an SOS mode. So very, very cool. Easy to understand are these instructions. You have two LEDs on the light. You have a white one and a red one. There is a QR code right there. If anybody wants to pause and scan that, please feel free to do so. And that's really all there is to the user manual. Now right here in this little bag, you get a couple things. And as I'm opening this bag, the current price point as I film this video for this light is around $20. Now right here, you have a battery that we can put into the light, and you also have a pocket clip. So this pocket clip goes onto the rear of the headlamp. So very, very cool. And then looking at the headlamp itself, look at that. Here you have the power button and the mode button on the top. So very nice. And then again, you have a red LED and a white LED. You do have a hinge here, which allows the headlamp to turn 90 degrees. So you can go all the way down, just like this. And then you can also turn it up to just viewing forward. And in the event that you want to view higher, you can wear this thing upside down and continue rotating upwards 90 degrees. So maybe if you were a shorter person and you want to kind of look up with your light, you can wear it in that orientation. So very, very neat. Now to put the battery in, you just lift this little tab right here. Lift this little tab and the headlamp opens up. So very nice. Now this light can operate on a series of batteries. You can use AA alkaline batteries. You can use rechargeable nickel metal hydride AA batteries. You can use lithium rechargeable AA batteries. And you can also use the lithium 14500 rechargeable batteries. So there's a lot of batteries that you can use with this light. Now the battery that comes with it has plastic around it. So we'll just take this plastic off. And if you see all this stuff on my hands, folks, I've been painting. So don't worry about that too much. I've been out painting. So right here, we're just going to put the negative of the battery towards the spring, and we'll just pop that battery in just like that. And as you can see, we have a nice head strap that's got easy adjustability. So very nice. Nice padded area here that goes against your head. And then if you wanted to take this off, the strap, for example, you could take this strap off. Let me see here. Just like this. And then that's where this will pop in. So if you wanted to hang this on a backpack or a belt or on the ball cap or something like that, now you can put this on like a pocket clip. So I thought that was pretty cool that they include that with the light. But for me, being a headlamp, I'm just going to use the head strap that's included with the light. Let's get that back in the groove where it belongs. And there it is. Very nice. I like the logos and stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what the light looks like. So we're just going to start again. If we refer back to the chart here, right there, we will long press this power button and you'll see the light turns on. Now if we push that again, we go from low to high. And then if we long press, it turns the light off. Again, if we double press, it'll go to an ultra low. Now when we're looking at ultra low, that is a total of 6 lumens, which will last 75 hours. That is 3.125 days. If I single press, it goes to low. You can see that that is 60 lumens for 11 hours. And then if I single press again, it'll go to high. That is 240 lumens. That's a lot of light. That gives us 4 hours of runtime. It produces 98 meters of throw and 2038 on the candela. So if I single press again, we're only going to go between low and high now. So to get to that ultra low, you have to double press from off. So we're going to double press, and that's how we get to ultra low. Single press cycles between low and high. Long press, hold, turns the light off. Now once the light is on, if we push the mode button, you can see that the mode button allows us to switch between white and red light. Now once the light is on red, if I go back to the power button and I push the power button, it will cycle between flashing red and solid red. When we're looking at the solid red, that gives us 10 lumens, and that lasts about 13 hours. Single press, you can see flashing red is also 10 lumens, and it doesn't specify the runtime. This is a good setting though if you're broke down on the side of the road or something, for example, and you need to warn traffic. Maybe you're changing a tire. This is a good setting for that. And if we double press the mode button, we're going to go into our strobe or SOS. Single press from there will get us to beacon. Single press again takes us back to SOS. So we're going to cycle between beacon and SOS by pushing the power button. Now if I want to go back to the red flashing light, we're just going to double press the mode button. You can see we're back to red flashing, And then if I single press, it switches between red and white. And then if I push the mode or the power button while I'm on red flashing, it goes between red flashing and solid red. Now both of those red options are 240 lumens, and it does not specify the run times of them. So when we're finished, we can just push and hold the power button down, and that's really all there is to this headlamp. It's very, very simple, easy to operate. Now this headlamp is lightweight. It weighs 62 grams. That's 2.19 ounces. It doesn't weigh much. Now if we want to lock the light out, we're just going to push and hold both buttons, and you can see we get that 3 acknowledgement flashes. That's telling us that we're in lockout mode. So if you push either button, the light is just going to give you that single flash telling you you're in lockout. Now the cool thing about the lockout function is even if you remove the battery from the light and put a new battery back in, your light will still be in lockout mode. Take a look at that. And it's crazy that they have accomplished that. To unlock the light, it's very simple. We're just going to push and hold both buttons once again until the light turns on. And then again, long press the power button, turns the light off. This light is impact resistant down to 1 meter, and it carries an IPX6 water resistant rating. If you want to talk about the dimensions of the light, it is 2.42 inches long, or 61.5 millimeters. The height of the light, which is this measurement here, is 1.14 inches or 28.9 millimeters. And the width, or the depth if you will, is 1.43 inches or 36.2 millimeters. Okay, here we are. We're getting ready for some night shots. Let's go ahead and double press the power button. This will turn the light on to the ultra low mode. And as you can see, there's plenty of light here. Now on ultra low, we get 6 lumens for 75 hours. And again, that's 3.125 days. If I single press the power button, we will now go up to low. And this is 60 lumens for 11 hours. If I single press the power button again, we'll go up to high, and this is 240 lumens for 4 hours. This gives us 98 meters of throw and over 2,000 on the candela. Now if I double press the mode button, let's take a look at that. You can see that we have entered the SOS function. Now on this function, we are getting 240 lumens with an unspecified runtime. A single press of the power button will switch from SOS to beacon. And as we're looking at beacon here, it doesn't specify the runtime, but it is 240 lumens. Now from here, if I long press the power button, I will turn the light off, and then again, if I push the power button with a long press, I turn the light back on. Now if I want to switch over to the red light, I'll simply push the mode button. And so now you can see that we are on red. On this we get 10 lumens, and it'll last for 13 hours. That's a lot of light. And this is a good setting if you want to preserve that night vision. Now, if we want to switch from red to flashing red, again, it's just a single press of the power button. So that would be the button on the right. Now you can see the red flash, 10 lumens. It does not specify the runtime, but this is a good setting for emergencies and things like that. If you're on the side of the road, if you want to go back to solid red, it's just a single press of the power button. So as you can see there, now from here, if we want to switch from the red light back to the white light, we're just going to push the mode button. And as you can see, we switch back from red to white, back to red, back to white. And again, cycling through the modes is very simple using the power button. We do not get back to ultra low though, because we're going to go low to high. And then the only way to get to ultra low is to long press the power button and then double press from off. And that's how we access the ultra low mode. This is a good setting if you want to read in the tent. You don't want to wake up everybody around camp, or maybe you got to check for a splinter or a bee sting or something like that, or a wound. This is a good setting for that. So hopefully you enjoyed those night shots. This is a fantastic light. I want to say thank you to Nitecore for sending this HA11 out for review. If you guys are interested in this light, I will put a link in the description box down below where you can find it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now, everybody.